วัสดีค่ะคุณผู้ชมแฟนๆชาว True Insider วันนี้เนี่ยต๊อบมีความพิเศษมาฝากคุณผู้ชมค่ะและขอบอกว่าพิเศษมากๆเลยนะคะเพราะว่าวันนี้เนี่ยเราจะได้มานั่งพูดคุยกับคุณซีซ่ามิลานค่ะผู้เชี่ยวชาญทางด้านพฤติกรรมและฟื้นฟูสมรรถภาพสุนัขที่มีชื่อเสียงโด่งดังมากของโลกเลยนะคะและก็ถือว่าเป็นโอกาสพิเศษจริงๆที่เขาได้เดินทางมาที่ประเทศไทยค่ะเดี๋ยวเราเข้าไปนั่งพูดคุยกับเขากันดีกว่าค่ะตามต๊อบมาเลยค่ะคุณผู้ชมคะและตอนนี้ต๊อบก็นั่งอยู่กับคุณซีซ่ามิลานเป็นที่เรียบร้อยแล้วนะคะสวัสดีค่ะ Hi hello nice to meet you
Thank you nice to meet you
Thank you for being here
Thank you
welcome to Thailand for officially so for 2 days for this trip that you come I've heard that you come to promote a new program So let's talk about a bit about this program.
I'm not promoting. What I'm doing is I'm shooting the new show, Cesar's Recruit Asia. So two Asian people actually practice or compete in this new show that I'm doing. It's about finding the right recruit, the right person, so they can actually teach people here in Asia what I do. But I will come back in January to promote the show. This is right now I'm shooting the show.Are
you just shooting,
recruiting people, yes.
So it's like to training with you or?
I'm looking for people that have what I have. So people need to have the ability to help people, want to help people. They care for dogs and they believe they can change the world. It's easy for me to teach people about dogs, but it's very hard for me to teach people to care for people. So I'm looking for somebody that has that heart, the soul.You know, the belief that I can change the world. I believe I can change the world. I care about dogs and I want to help people.
So how long does it take for your first time to understand dog behavior?
Oh, since the moment I was little. Yeah, it's like people, when sometimes kids know how to sing. I knew how to communicate with dogs since I was little. I was born with it. I was born, just like people born knowing how to sing.Yeah, I was born knowing how to talk to an animal.
So let's talk about your new programs, 2 news programs.
Yes. Let's talk about it.
Cesar Recruit Asia and Cesar Milan's Dog Nation.
Yeah.
So
which is very special for me because Cesar's Dog Nation is a show that I'm doing with my older son. And as a father, I want my kids to continue with this tradition, with this.message that I have, which is to help people, which is to help dogs, which is to help organizations who are already helping other dogs or people. So this is a teamwork that we're doing, you know, father and son, and it's something very special for me.
So as you are a dog whisperer, what do you think which breed is the easiest dog to train?
The answer is very simple. Any dog.who is hungry, you will motivate him to do whatever you want. So it has nothing to do with the breed. Any human who's hungry will do whatever it takes. There you go. So here lay down, then you reward that.
So from your experience in training dogs, is there any case that you think is very hard and difficult? Please share us your experiences.
It's really hard when the owner is really afraid, or when the owner is really lazy, or when the owner doesn't want to learn. That's really hard. Because the dog wants to be happy, right? So the dog is going to give you 100%. But not always the human is willing to change.You know, so a lot of people develop too much fear, too much laziness, you know, too stubborn. That's what makes it hard. That's why I train people. I don't train dogs. I train people, right? So the dog is easy. Animals want to be happy. That's all they want. They don't want fame. They don't want money. They don't want degrees. They don't want big houses. They just want to be happy.When
we talk about pit bull or Rottweiler, many people scare them. Don't like to interface with them. Don't want to play and don't want to train because they're afraid of them. So as you on pit bull, So do you have any suggestions for people who feed
Well, that just shows you how ignorant human is, right? That just shows you the human think is the breed. They're all dogs, different breed. So it depends how you raise the dog. It becomes a good dog or not well-behaved dog. So it's not the breed. It's like people stereotype Mexicans, right? Yeah, or the stereotype of the races. So it's not the race, it's who raised that person, right? So I was raised with good moral values, so I'm gonna do good things. So it's not because I'm Mexican, I'm gonna become a drug dealer, right? But it's a stereotype. In America, it's a stereotype, right? Yes, most Mexicans, we immigrate to America, but we want to work. We want to make the country better, right? So we're hardworking people because they raise us that way. So Junior is raised my way. Good, well-mannered dog. So he helps dogs around the world. That's why I have him next to me, because I want people to see that it's not the breed, it's who raises that dog. He just wears an outfit called Pitbull.
Okay.
Yeah.
So besides training dog, have you ever training others animals?
No rabbits. I know that's what you want. She has a rabbit. I train chickens.
Yeah.
I train goats, sheep, llamas.
Llama?
Yeah,
Also?
yeah, horses, pigs, but never rabbits or cats. I'm staying away from the cats. I know it's a lucky thing. I get it. It's an Asian thing, right? The cats. Yeah, I get it. Lucky cat. But the cats don't want to walk with you. They don't want to swim with you. They don't want to do adventures. You know, the dog wants to go anywhere you want.
So do you think it's different from training dogs?
No,
No,
it's
just
food. It's food. It's all about food. So you offer them food, and then you tell, do this for me, then I give you food. Do this for me, then I give you food. Do this for me. And so that they learn to work for food. You work for food. Right? You get paycheck. You get a paycheck. So with that paycheck, you buy food, water, shelter. Yeah, but you can't pay an animal. So what you do is you make him work for food. And by doing that, then he learns how to behave. You know, then he learns a routine. It's like dancing, right? It's a routine behind dancing. Yeah, same thing. It's a behavior. If you want the animal to behave in a certain way, you can use food to accomplish it. But most people, they just bring food and they give it to the dog. So the dog doesn't have to do anything for food. The human brings the food, and he just have to sit, wait for it, eat it. But if you make it work for it, and then he learn how to earn the food.
So remember the steps. Again, yep, move forward. Nice movement. Oh, very nice.
So the last question.
Yeah.
So please give the message for fans and who want to watch your TV show.
Well, I think it's important to watch TV shows that educate people. I think it's important to watch shows that allows you to love, that allows you to understand. I think it's very important to watch shows that allows you to see how can you help. You know, it's important in this time of our lives that we get inspired in helping, that we get inspired to learn. You know, I think Asia needs to learn a little bit more empathy about animals. I think it only heals your heart. You know, in a Buddhist country, or in a country where there's Buddhism, it's all about. I think it's important to watch shows that are very related to the culture, to the religion, or to the beliefs. You know, so this show will educate people. It will allow Asian people to have an opportunity to be seen as teachers. You know, and Cesar's Recruit Asia is about finding people that have what I have, and I can help them develop it. It's the same thing as when you see shows with chef, right? And they find people who knows how to cook, and then they help them. But so my show is finding people who know how to help dogs and educate people.
Okay. So thank you for today. It's just a great interview. We got very full of knowledge.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time and
Appreciate
nice
it.
to meet you.
Thailand, thank you for loving me so much.
ค่ะขอบคุณนะคะ เป็นยังไงบ้างคะต่อเชื่อเลยว่าคุณผู้ชมหลายคนเนี่ยต้องแอบเอาเคล็ดลับของคุณซีซ่ามิลานไปฝึกน้องหมาแสนน่ารักที่บ้านอย่างแน่นอนใช่ไหมคะและที่สำคัญเนี่ยวิธีการฝึกของเขาก็ไม่ยากเลยค่ะและถ้าคุณผู้ชมคนไหนเนี่ยอยากจะติดตามรายการของคุณซีซ่ามิลานนะคะสามารถติดตามได้ในรายการซีซ่า Recruit Asia แล้วก็ซีซ่ามิลาน Dog Nation ค่ะทางช่อง National Geography นะคะ True Vision หมายเลข 558 ค่ะและยังไงวันนี้ต่อต้องขอลาไปก่อนนะคะสวัสดีค่ะ